we go, y'all. You hear the flip-flap of the flip-flops. All right, so the situation is, I don't have a laptop, but I do have my cell phone. I do have my laptop, but the Wi-Fi here at this place and I don't have my charger for my laptop, so I can't really do any videos. I'm probably gonna make a video tonight, but I figured, well, I might as well make a quick little video that I can put on my phone and just show you guys where I'm hanging out at. So this hotel, I think it's called the Hampton. I'm not entirely, I think it's called the Hampton. I should know, but I don't really pay attention to that stuff sometimes. I just know I'm in a hotel somewhere. Oh, sorry.
You going down?
Yeah.
Where you going?
I'm going just down, brother.
Down?
Down to the lobby.
Lobby?
Yeah.
When you work out already?
We did yesterday. Yeah, it's a pretty nice gym, dude.
Yeah, you go to Disneyland? You need to go.
Oh yeah, Disneyland's cool too.
You going? Not yet today?
Not today.
Tomorrow? Tomorrow Sunday.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah,
maybe tomorrow.
Get tomorrow.
Cool, man. Take care. We're gonna go walk around. So this is where we have the complimentary breakfast. It's actually pretty big. We came down here today and went to town. But I like, usually when we go to hotels, the little seating area is always so small, you can never find a table. But this one's pretty big. So, let's check it out. So we'll just do a little vlog, so at least I can publish something to keep the channel activated. There might be enough battery on my, oh, and the other problem too is their Wi-Fi is terrible. So the good Wi-Fi that I would use is, let's go check it out right here. Can we go out here? I think we can. So the good Wi-Fi is they want to charge $5. I don't know if it's $5 a day or what. And not to be cheap, but we're spending a lot of money out here, man. We're supposed to get our refund back for rent, and we haven't got it back yet. We're not getting it back until Tuesday. So this is where I'll probably go ride tonight. Yeah, Hampton. Let's do this little cutty right here through the mud. All right, so this intersection is fantastic. I love it. So over here, if you look straight across, you got a little hood area that's really nice. And then we went to the Habit Burger already. And of course, one of my favorites is 7-Eleven. We got a 7-Eleven. We went there last night. It's pretty nice. Check this out. This is a little map. So, where's Harbor? I don't know, it doesn't matter. So, we're on the corner of Hastur, which is Anaheim Boulevard, and I think it's Anaheim Boulevard after you cross Catella, and this is Catella. So what's cool is we're on the 3rd floor over here, so we have this beautiful view down into the city, down to this intersection, and you know what, we should go across the 7-Eleven. We will later. I don't know how long I'm gonna make this video. But at night, it's really amazing that they have all the lights. These lights are shining down the palm trees. These ones are all white. And then the palm trees in the distance there have this multi-colored array, which is really nice. And we actually, when we got here yesterday, the bed is right next to the window. So I was just watching TV and glancing out the window, and I heard a bunch of sirens, but where I live, there's always sirens anyway, so I wasn't really paying attention. And I finally got my attention enough to where I looked down and there was a car rolled over right here. So I have a video of that. So there's a car rolled over on its side, and then I guess, I don't know if the car had tried to, I don't know what happened. It must have got, maybe it was pulling out right here, and another car hammered it and it rolled it over onto the side. And so there's fire trucks out here, ambulance, tow trucks, all that stuff. But yeah, most everybody here is at Disneyland, but like for us, obviously we love Disneyland, but we went to Disneyland last week, and our passes are blocked or whatever, I think until August, I think, which is fine because it's so packed there, you know. We don't want to go anywhere. So this is really close to the Garden Walk. This is kind of cool. So yeah, this is, yeah, the convention center's up here. So this is like right at the beginning of where stuff gets all active, you know, as far as convention center, the Garden Walk, Disneyland, all that fun stuff. And then right here is where the so this is an alternate parking for Disneyland up here. So cars that are going to Disneyland can park here, and you actually get a discount for parking if you park right here. I don't know what it is. I think instead of 35, maybe it's 20. But you can see this is where the buses fuel up. And so really, if we want to go to downtown Disney, we can just walk over here and cut through here and jump on a bus and go to downtown Disney. Or we could walk, but if we walk, it's probably about a mile and a half, which is pretty easy. It's just tough with my daughter. She's only 7. She'll do it, but it's just a little more challenging for her than it is us. So the Garden Walk is actually pretty cool. We went there last night, me and the kids, and it's really strange. There's so many stores here at the Garden Walk, but it's kind of dead. I mean, there's nice restaurants. So we've got the Cheesecake Factory, California Pizza Chicken Kitchen, and then what else is there? I don't know what it is, but there's a bunch of restaurants, and McCormick's, I don't know what that is. And there's a movie theater in here. The House of Blues is here. And it's just pretty. So the Garden Walk goes back. There's a bunch of stores. A lot of them are vacant. The ones that aren't vacant are like strange offbeat stores. Oh man, I'm not on my bike, so I don't feel comfortable just running across the intersection. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna do the Garden Walk right now. I should have went, dude. Oh. Anyway, so if we walk through here, we can go over here and catch a bus, but I don't know. Looks like they have somebody manning the gate here, so maybe if you go, there's another entrance over here on the other side, maybe that you could walk through without having to get accosted. I don't know. This entrance closed. Please use Harbor Boulevard entrance. So just the buses are coming through here. So this hotel looks pretty nice right here. It says it's called World Mark by Wyndham, and it's got I saw arcade downstairs, so that's kind of cool. So really what I was going to do is I was just going to record the hotel, so I don't know why I'm walking over here, because I don't know if I'll be able to process this whole video. I might have enough battery to do so. I should have stopped the camera. I don't know, that's kind of cool hanging out in intersections. So I noticed when I film and I'm walking, so I feel like the camera, if it's tilted back too much, like it is when I ride my bike, it doesn't look as cool. You gotta have it kind of tilted down a little bit. So I'll be able to compare the footage of when I first started to what we're doing now. All right, here we are, all doing our staycation. So I accidentally shaved my beard off. I have a little set of clippers, and the attachment was gonna trim my beard, and then the attachment fell off, so I like shaved like a big chunk of my beard out. So I was like, oh well, we'll just shave it all off. Anyway, I'm gonna clip this back on because it doesn't look so crazy when I have it when I'm walking around and it's clipped to my chest. When I do this, it's like people trip out on it more. Hell yeah. All right, so welcome to the garden walk. So it's gonna look like there's people here, but if you go into any other outdoor mall in Orange County, if you go to the Spectrum, the District, even the Block or Main Place Mall, like on the weekends, it's packed, you know, it's out of control. But here, it's just different. So check out this cactus garden. So there's, it's an art walk, right? So there's a bunch of cool art here. So I think this is just practice, so you guys have to bear with me, because I think aside from having my commuter videos, I want to start doing more like vlogging stuff. So I need to learn how to you know, make decent content doing this. Like, so this is just you guys hanging out with me on my little practice vlogging here. So I think usually when people vlog, they like to show their faces and do all that, but it's like, I feel like it brings too much attention to me. Look at this. So this place is private, so you probably won't appreciate the camera in here, but there we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit this on light cut. If I can keep this down to like 5 to 8 gigabytes, I can use my my phone to do this video. So I'll use light cut, which will just pair up with my camera. See, look at mystical gifts and souvenirs. Like there, and this is vacant. There's nothing in there. This is vacant. I'm sure like Hey Man, J Man, or whatever that guy's called, already came and done all this stuff, so. But, I don't know. I feel like we're a little cooler than that. Here we are. What's up? Orange County. Got an Angry Birds store. So it's kind of like halfway associated with Disneyland, I guess. You know, I don't know. Got some so I gotta go fast because I didn't tell them I was leaving. I just stepped outside the hotel and started walking. So because I didn't plan on doing this. That's kind of normal for me to just get sidetracked. See, another vacant building. Like this store, Argo. What's this? But they have Disney themed stuffies. Look at that giant bear. Oh my God, I gotta show that to my daughter. Hi. Hey, the people that work there, they don't even respond. Ride makers. So this place looks cool. It's all these little race cars. Oh, there's people in here. Look at that. When we came by here last night, there was nobody in there. I felt so bad.
Definitely stopping it.
All right, there's cool artwork over here. That's what we gotta go find. And then I gotta haul butt back. I'm gonna text my wife and tell her I'm making a video. Not that they care. I'll probably come back here tonight with my kids. They'll make the video a lot better. My daughter's awesome. So is my son. So are my sons. So. But my oldest son won't want to be in the video. Pretty amazing, huh? I mean, this place is cool. I mean, look at this dragon. Panorama. So one thing I don't think I've shared on my videos is I have, I don't know if it's a condition or what, but I can't spin in circles at all. So just me turning that one panoramic circle made me dizzy. I'm not too sure what condition I have. I haven't had it checked out, but it's definitely for real. I hear the cops. So we got a dragon going across here. You got a sentinel samurai. So what time is it? I don't know what time it is. It's probably 4:30. We look at pet gifts. It's just a trip, man. Let's click back in. The video might be crooked, but we don't really care about that. Oh, look at this. Hear a bunch of sirens. So I live in a good area, right where I live, wherever I end my videos, that's where I live, but that area is, there's sirens like constantly. So it's not like it's a bad area, but it's just being by the freeway, it's like, maybe that's why. But it's just really made me feel at home last night hearing all the sirens. So here's the House of Blues. So they're obviously having some kind of a ball here. We'll go down here, I guess. There's a movie theater. So I guess I gave you guys the wrong impression. I was telling you it was dead. There's actually people here. But when we came here last night, and every time I've been here, like if we go to the Cheesecake Factory every once in a while, and then when we leave the Cheesecake Factory, we'll come over here and it'll be way worse than this. This isn't too bad. So we got Billy B's Arcade. Oh my God, it smells like popcorn and bathrooms that haven't been cleaned in a long time. Nice fountain. Oh no, copyright. We gotta go. Oh man, I'm gonna get a copyright from that stupid song. So yesterday there was a person playing music out here. That sucks. I might as well not talk because this is gonna be a copyright area. Look at this flight simulation center. Look at this bomb. Trip. Flight simulator.
Let's go. 6:15. Let's go.
La Michoacana ice cream. I've seen these before. Cafe Bulba. That's it. So let's hope there's enough battery in my computer to. I could just go to my house and get my charger, but if I'm gonna do that, I need to have more of a reason to go there. So like, if we need to get supplies or something we forgot from our house, we can drive over. There's about 4 miles away. Or I can take my bike there tonight. So I have a video from yesterday's ride that I was gonna publish, but so I rode from Irvine to Santa Ana to my doctor's appointment. Then from there, I rode to Orange. And then when I got to Orange, I was trying to decide if I was gonna ride over to here, which I did. I ended up just riding here. So it's actually a pretty decent video, but most of the footage is repetitive except for like the last, 15 minutes. The last 15 minutes I'm riding on, I ride up Cambridge to Catella, and then I ride up Catella. So riding up Catella is always cool. Once you get, past like, Main Street, I guess. You get around the stadium, things get crazy. Anyway, so what we'll do is I'll go walk by 7-Eleven, go back to the hotel. Maybe there's not really much else to film at the hotel. It's funny when I walk with my kids, like you see kids, they like walk with their parents are holding their hands, and they're all very like chill. My kids aren't. Like my kids would be up walking on that rail. Like my daughter Nora was up here walking through the bushes, next to the bushes here. Like, I don't know, they're just out of control. They're basically doing parkour, but there wasn't as many people as there is now. This is a little different. Oh yeah. I mean, I would do more like vlog stuff, but I feel like when you're doing that, you share like more of what's going on in your life, you know? And I feel like my life's pretty hectic, so I don't want to be one of those. It would come across like as me, I think it would come across as me complaining, you know? Because there's like just so many things going on. It would be like, God, dude, this guy's always complaining. I wouldn't be. I would just be stating the facts, you know? But I guess I don't have to talk about my personal life, you know? But I think that's what makes it fun, too. So I don't know, we'll see. I've filmed so many videos like this and never published them. So many. Like, if I take a train ride, I've got footage for train rides to San Clemente, San Juan Capistrano, bus rides to Huntington Beach, just stuff like that all the time. Downtown, I made videos of me going to the antique stores in Anaheim, or I mean in Orange. And I just never publish them because I think, like, I don't know. I guess I'm afraid they're kind of lame. I think people probably prefer the e-bike stuff. So I'll get some night footage here. Looks way better at night. Everything looks better at night. Feels good to be outside though. So I do have my bike. My bike's in my car. Battery's all charged up. So I don't know. Uh-oh. It was crazy trying to sleep last night. I was like, all right, finally gonna get a good night's sleep. You know, we had no plans for the day. And I was gonna sleep on the couch. We have a suite, you know, so there's 2 beds. There's plenty of room. So I was gonna sleep. Then I decided, well, I'll just sleep with my oldest son. So he's 13. And man, it was a little challenging. Yeah, he spreads out on that bed like, you know, it's just full on. And I kept getting kicked and rolled over onto, and I was like right on the edge of the bed. Could hear traffic all night, horns honking, sirens. It's just not a good night's sleep. So kind of concerned about what to do tonight. I might just sleep on the couch. I'm used to sleeping by myself. Like I get up early in the morning, so I don't wake anybody up. I have my own room in the front of the house, and then my boys have their bedroom, and then my daughter sleeps with my wife in the back, so I don't disturb them, you know. So you get pretty dialed in to your sleeping situation. $7-Eleven. There's a lot going on here, but the cops are like on it. Like, it's not as, to me, from what I've seen in the past, this area is not as bad as it used to be. Like, this area used to be really bad, I thought, but I think they don't let people, you know, if they see people doing anything crazy, they don't put up with it. You know, people get gaffled pretty quick. This guy's tripping me out right now. Forgot my filetto. I gotta stay on the intersection with this guy. It's alright. He wants to get crazy, we get crazy. Damn, I could have made it across the intersection. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should publish this video or not. Crazy, man. There we go. There's a biker. Go this way. Well, there you go. Now you know what I'm doing. Go lay down and watch cars drive by. We went to the grocery store, so we didn't have to eat out. We got one basket, not a cart, one basket of food. To try to save money, we're gonna make sandwiches. We spent we fit $124 worth of groceries in that little thing just to make sandwiches. Yep. Thanks. My kids love hotels, so we've been to there's a gym on the second floor. I'll show you guys the gym. We've been in the gym, I think we went 3 times last night and like 2 times today.
If you need to take that medicine, you can take in the package of bulk. Because then the ones he got, if we need it, we can carry it with us tomorrow. I really think you're going to put some of that gel on.
Put more of that lotion on. So it turns you sideways.
If you need some of it,
Oh yeah, we'll check out the pool too. So here's the gym. There's the gym. That guy's doing something weird. Because he's doing, I don't know what they call that. They call that like planks. The laundry room. Pretty nice. And we got the pool area. I'm not going out in the pool area with a camera, but so there's the pool area. So the pool's on the second story. Our staycation. I think is that what they call it?
No, seriously, it's really hot. The hot tub is crazy.
All right, yeah, there we are. We got a jacuzzi over here. And that's it. Pretty awesome.
That's just. Well, why the kids there too?
Wow, it is wet. All right, pretty exciting. Anyway, so thank you for watching my video, and hanging out with me in Anaheim. So we'll catch you on the next one. Maybe it'll be a video where I'm actually riding a bike.